Okay, hello everybody. How are we all doing today? Hope you're all well. We are on a new server today. We're on the Aftermath server for Chernarus. Just going to be doing a little bit of exploring. Go live for a little bit, I think. See how we get on. Military history nerd, hello. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. So, like I said, on Chernarus today. I was going to check out Takistan again, but I feel like going back to the making the most of Chernarus in the winter. Kind of in the mood. It's Christmas, isn't it? Greetings from a Swedish light infantryman. Hello. How are you, mate? I'm was also light infantryman myself for many years. It's the best job in the world and the worst job in the world at the same time. You know? The best bit about being light infantry is obviously you don't have to clean any vehicles. But obviously the worst bit about light infantry is you have to walk everywhere, as I'm sure you're well aware. So I haven't really got a plan for today's stream. I'm just going to kind of check it out, see how we get along, and just have a little explore. I hope you all enjoyed the last video. And there's many more to come. Many more. Carl Gustav Gunner. Oh, very nice. So you're anti-tanks. If the Swedish military has set up anything like the British military in an anti-tank platoon or section. However you have it. The British Army's obviously since moved on to, you know, N-Laws and Javelins, but Carl Gustav's a very reliable piece of kit. It's been that long. I'm so out of touch with DayZ now. Can you just... I don't think you can slit their throats with a stone knife, can you? I don't think so. Fairly certain you can't anyway. No, you can't. I didn't think so. Whoa. Nope, we have one for each squad. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. And it's, so it's broken, you're embedded with the rifle sections then, are you? Is that how that works? So in the British military, you have the anti-tank platoon, which are obviously disseminated as and when they need to be. Don't tell me that's ruined. Fuck's sake. That's obviously deployed as needed, but that's pretty cool. If you're actually embedded within the rifle companies, that's pretty cool. I suppose you must be more similar to the N-Law gunners we have in the British Army, which are disseminated within the rifle companies, for obviously that organic explosive firepower. Whoa! What the hell happened there? It's for fire support against infantry as well. Yes, that's yeah. Okay, so it's more similar to the N-Law gunners we have in the British Army then. Oh, maybe we'll take this one instead. This is DayZ. This is DayZ. If you've not played it before, it is a survival zombie game that is highly addictive, but can be quite difficult. Food can be quite scarce. Weapons are quite scarce, depending on the servers. So, yeah, it's a pretty good game. Just check it out if you've not played it before. think we're going to have to build a fire because our temperature is pretty damn low, which is obviously not what we want. So yeah, I think we're going to have to build a fire quickly. Warm ourselves up a bit. The thing is, we have the old AK-4 instead of the AK-5. Oh, okay. So is the AK-4, is that a 5.56 or 5.45 round? Or is that 7.62 short? Obviously, we don't have a... We use the SA-80 for the individual weapon system of the rifleman. So that's obviously a 5.56 weapon. But, you know, if it's 7.62 short, that obviously packs quite a punch. Or is it a 5.45 AK? My knowledge of AK platforms, although it should be, isn't the best, to be fair. I'll take that. I think we're going to swap that one because that's a little bit darker. It's a HKG3. Okay, nice. I have fired the HKG3 actually when I was in Iraq. I was working with some no, they were German. They were German snipers out in Iraq, and we did a kind of shared some weapons and stuff like that. They used ours, we used theirs. Obviously, they weren't impressed with ours. But yeah, you know, we got to fire theirs, which was pretty cool. Hey, King Alex, relatively recent fan here. You're doing good work there, mate. Keep it going. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, my friend. I hope you're doing well today. On this Monday, or whatever it is. I'm terrible, absolutely terrible at remembering what day it is. Greetings from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Oh, very nice. Long way away from where I am, my friend. Long way away. How are things over there? I don't think we've done this house either. We'll check this one out. Check this one out and see where we're going. I hope you've all. I hope you all enjoyed the last video we put out. It. Let's switch this to a green. Jesus Christ, we're going to look like Master Chief by the end of the day. I hope you all enjoyed the last video because YouTube seems to be doing some weird things where it pushes some videos more than others, and you know, restricts other videos. Which is why I put the poll out on what people would rather watch it on. If people would rather watch on YouTube, then of course I'll. Unknown food can. We'll take that. Oh dear, stuck on the roof. If people would rather watch on YouTube, then obviously we'll stay streaming on YouTube. But if people are happy or want to switch to Twitch, then we will switch to Twitch. Because it seems like I know TheRunningManZ and Sour were both saying that streaming on YouTube seems to be affecting how many people see your videos. So, and I can definitely see that because the one video we put out hit 10,000 views. We did a stream, and then the next video only hit 2,000 views. So it does seem to be affecting it in some ways, or maybe it's just a coincidence. So, but yeah, whatever people want to stream on, that's what we'll stream on. Unfortunately, I don't speak Russian, so I have no idea what that says. Something Northwest Airfield, something Vybor. We kind of double as ski troops. Oh, okay, nice. You're like a mountain troop sort of. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, the only skiing I ever did when I was in the military was for enjoyment after my tour of Iraq. We all went on a ski trip, the battalion, or the company, should I say. And, yeah, it was good fun. I don't like being wet or cold, so I tend to leave stuff like skiing to Marines because they enjoy that kind of shit because they're sick in the head. But I was a strictly warm weather soldier. Everything's excellent. Where are you from? I'm from the United Kingdom, just outside of London. Too much snow here for my taste the last couple of days. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it probably looks like this where you are in the world at the moment. I've never been to Bosnia or Herzegovina, but I'm sure this time of year it probably doesn't look too dissimilar from this in terms of weather. some food there. Are you frozen? No, you're not frozen. Pretty cool. Sweet. I was expecting the food to be frozen. Love a bit of biscuit spread. Okay, I think it's definitely time to get a fire on the go. I'll get the heat buff. Oh, hello. And you've got nothing for me. That's a shame. Nothing in the denim shorts either. We'll check next door. Sometimes these can have some good stuff in there. But nothing. Just some sunglasses. Looks like this this server doesn't have the highest of loot spawns, does it? Which is good in some ways. You know, sometimes there's nothing worse than when you just get kitted up straight away. Oh, we got a sling bag. Nice. I don't think we want a men's suit jacket though. Probably going to get a little cold. A little cold in just a suit jacket in this climate. We've done this one. Off the top of my head, I think we've done this one. We might have done this one as well. So the plan for this stream, really, not that there is much of one, is just to kind of get some kit, get a bit of loot, get some weapons, and we're going to kind of just make a slow way up to Northwest Airfield. We've got a few hours available to stream for, so we'll make a slow amble up to Northwest Airfield and see if we can find some people to shoot. If not, then, well, we'll just keep going until we do. But I'm sure we will. At the end of the day, this is DayZ. I'm sure we will find somebody to shoot. Yeah, Swiss Alps chain of mountains ends in Bosnia. It's a mountainy country. The seaside is a bit warmer towards Italy and the Adriatic Sea, but I am in Sarajevo. It's covered in snow and I hate it. Yes, I can imagine. I am more of a warmer map kind of guy. Yep, I don't blame you, mate. If I was living in Sarajevo, I would also want to be somewhere warm. I won't lie to you, mate. One of my best moments in the military was when I got to ride in a Black Hawk. Oh, that's awesome, man. I also spent one of my birthdays when I was in Iraq flying around in a Black Hawk. So, yeah, they're pretty cool. They are pretty cool bits of kit. We definitely need to get a fire on the go because we're losing health now that we're so cold. Okay, right. Let's go make a fire. Probably going to end up cracking open my fingers in this cold. Get some firewood. Not in here. We have to make a fire in there. Yes, alright. Quit your whinging. We'll make you a fire. There we go. Now all we need is a bit of kindling, which we can do. We're going to get some bark with this. We are going to have to make a fire drill, though. Which is a hand drill, sorry. Which is going to be a little bit annoying, because it means we're going to need twice as much. I'm hungry again. Jesus Christ. This guy's starving. Oh, there's a pair here, though. Beautiful. Okay, we'll take that. We need a long stick now. No. Long stick. Got that long stick. Here we go. And there's a short stick as well. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. And it's getting dark, so hopefully you guys can still see what we're doing here. Jesus Christ, which way did we go in? Where did we go in? We went here, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. We're good to go. Come on, in you go. Swap you, you, combine you. We're going to make a hand drill kit. Honestly, probably not the best place to have a fire, but you gotta do what you gotta do, haven't you? And it's not like we've got any loot to lose, so we might as well get amongst it. Enjoy our nice pair by the fire. Warm our little feet up. We could open this. Okay, let's just let's have a little bit and see what it is. Okay, well, it's not making us sick just yet, so we'll just a little bit at a time. What I don't want to do is projectile vomit because it's like dog food or something. Something horrible. Bought a new PC last Friday. Ryzen 7. Sorry, there's so many 7s there. Ryzen 7 7700. 470 12GB. 64 gig DDR RAM. Supposed to arrive tomorrow. Can't wait to stream DayZ myself. Hey, well, congratulations, man. The 4070 is a great bit of kit. That is currently what I have. And it's a really good card, to be fair. Broken Mechanic says, love your videos. Good afternoon from Belgium. Hello, my friend. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. And I appreciate all the support that you guys give. Okay, cool. So we've had enough of that now. So let's just warm ourselves up, get the heat buff, and then we'll be on our way. Although it's pretty dark now, isn't it? I wonder if we should sharpen this. So at least we've got some kind of weapon. We'll put the sharpened stick on there. We'll make that 1. We'll make you 2. Cool. Okay. Well, we seem to be nice and warm. Not sure if you could get the heat buff on this. So, oh my jeez. Oh my god, you should play Call to Mars Gatesword, right? I heard it's an amazing game that the people want to see. That is probably one of the worst games I've ever played in my life, mate. Okay, so we're currently down here in Cherno. I think what we will do is we might head along to Balota and then maybe work our way towards Pavlovo military base. Or I don't really feel like we should head straight to Starry because Starry's quite busy and we currently do not even have a single weapon. So I think maybe we should try and get some kind of weapon and then maybe hit Pavlova. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But that's the kind of thinking in my head of what I'm doing. Cool, we got the heat buff. Let's get out of here. I'm not going to be able to see a damn thing now. Imagine running a mummy build on this map. Full suit made out of rags, and a white silent sniper rifle. You could be a true terror if you wouldn't freeze to death. Yeah, I mean, literally. You wouldn't even need to make a ghillie suit. You could just wear rags, but I think you'd probably freeze to death before you even found someone. I can't see a damn thing. An alarm clock. That is not what we want. Not sure how long night is on this server, but I'll tell you what we'll do. we will simply put a marker down. Maybe we'll check these out. We're going to check them out, and then we'll make our way to Valar. And this way now with the... oh, damn. Our guy's like fucking hungry already. This way we don't really have to worry about where we're going. We can kind of just straight line it. But I'm not really too worried about getting caught out in the open. We literally have nothing so far, so we'll see how it works. How is the audio for everyone? Because last time on the stream I noticed the game was quite loud compared to my voice, so just let me know if that needs tweaking. We can change that. Just kind of don't really want to be dealing with you right now, mate. And also, I don't really... I seem to be, like, starving very quickly, so... I don't really want to run too much, because obviously as soon as you run, you start to lose more food quickly. And this guy seems to have the metabolism of a small child. And is hungry 24/7. So we're going to make a slow move over here, I think. White hunter gear would keep you warm, and you would have the same camo as with the rags. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You need to get that balance, man. Although it would probably scare the absolute life out of people if they just found some absolute lunatic pop out of the wild wearing nothing but rags in this climate. I would probably not mess with that individual, because that man has no care in the world for hypothermia. I feel like with how quickly we're starving, we might honestly have to maybe make a fishing rod or something, because if the food and water in this server seems to be crazy punishing. So we may have to find some way of locating some food en route rather than just relying on looting. Sounds like my kind of guy. I usually don't fight much in DayZ. I prefer hunting food and trolling people. I only kill douchebags. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, there's a lot of douchebags in DayZ, and the trick is to kind of have fun. Whether they come and kill you or not, you know, you just kind of got to roll with the punches in DayZ. I know. I try not to take DayZ too seriously. Some people, they like really get into having a big squad and getting geared and destroying, you know, other bases and stuff, but. Although, funnily enough, my videos probably do appeal to those people who take DayZ very, very seriously. However, for me personally, I kind of just like to take it slow, you know. I don't take it too seriously. If I die and lose my gear, I die and lose my gear. I'm not too fussed. It's more about the journey. More about the journey for me. Oh, it looks like maybe this has already been done up here. If all the doors are open. I know not all doors spawn closed, but if they're normally all open, that is a bad sign for us and our loot. Or should I say our loot requirements. I want a sock update so you can change them immersively. I mean, one of the things I don't miss from the military is having to change my socks when they're wet and cold. And, you know, I'm not even sure if... You probably can't see anything either, but I'm not even sure if anything's... I hear a chicken. Where are you, little chicken? We're going to go get that chicken. We're going to go get that chicken. We're going to kill it. And we're going to strip it down to its raw little breasts. You better leave me alone. Don't you dare come after me. Oh, grow up. Oh, you have some rags for me, though. Thank you very much. Rags on delivery. You're over this way somewhere. I can hear you. There you are. Ah, come on. Gotcha. Yeah, straight in my basket. I was into big teams of bases when I played with friends on Vanilla, but then we befriended the admins, formed our team on server 2, and I realized admins cheat since I play without bases. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that does tend to be the case on a lot of servers. You might find that there is a significant amount of admins who are, even if they're not cheating, they're abusing their admin powers, you know, to find the best loot or whatever. You know, it's just, yeah, not great. It's not what you expect from an admin, really, is it? You would expect an admin to be, you know, fair and, yeah, and to catch cheaters, not be one of them. That's not how it works. It's the whole point of an admin, you know. So yeah, I can appreciate why that is frustrating for you. Thankfully, I've been quite lucky. I've never had to experience that. But you know, it is what it is. I tell you what, if you're interested in watching people get caught cheating on DayZ, there was a guy, I can't remember his name, it's Anarchy something. He used to do a very good video series where he was an admin on a server, and he used to go around catching cheaters on his server. It was quite an entertaining video, to be fair. I think there's quite a few of them. To Catch a Cheater or something, I think it's called. Yeah, there used to be some good videos, those. Look at that, I sprint for about 2 seconds, and my food instantly went to yellow. God damn. We can probably remove that marker now, can't we? Don't need it anymore. How is the stream looking for you guys? Are you able to see enough what's going on with it being dark? I don't want you guys to just be staring at a blank screen of the, you know, we're not being able to see anything. That's not the most entertaining of streams, is it? Yeah, it kills the purpose of the game. Player interactions are what makes DayZ fun. Everything else, fights, bases, all that stuff is lame. It's the weird folk you stumble across that makes it fun. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the people you come across that make DayZ DayZ. Okay, we've still got some zombies here, so at least in that sense, it's not been recently looted or picked clean. No one's turned up and killed them all. But it does appear to be very sparse. A handrail guard. Probably going to absolutely ditch that as soon as I need room, but we'll take it. Without any form of weaponry other than this long stick, probably going to be a little bit difficult. A bit dark, but I can still see a bit. Okay, well, it does seem to be getting a little bit lighter now, but so hopefully, I mean, fingers crossed, you're going to be able to start seeing some stuff. But unfortunately, as we all know, DayZ is pretty fucking dark once it goes to nighttime. Nice military loot. Anytime anyone comes here and wants military loot, what they absolutely want more than anything is a blue beret. Come on. I just want a gun. Is that too much to ask? Met a sniper guy once who had a base full of crates full of Ushankers. He was collecting them. Only Ushankers, nothing else. Like 20 MMG crates. Guy was a blast. I still miss that weirdo. Yeah, like they're the kind of people you're just like... I mean, if this does it for you in DayZ, this does it for you in DayZ. But, I mean, where's the fun of collecting 20 Ushankers, yeah? Yeah. If you walk around with Ushanker, the guy would snipe you. Or if you ask you nicely for it. If you refuse, good luck hiding from him. Crazy, man. What a crazy individual. Yeah, we'll put that on. We'll have a little belt. Keep our pants nice and high. Just kind of want to get this looted without aggroing these zombies, but I am terrible for aggroing zombies when I don't want to. Tell me there's one in here. There's not, but there is a patrol jacket, which is... we'll take the patrol jacket. It doesn't look as shiny. It's also got a lot more room. And we'll take the jungle boots, which are a lot better than ours. Although jungle boots having high insulation, not too sure about that. Jungle boots normally are meant to be breathable. So they would not be the kind of thing you'd want to wear in this environment because they're going to get very wet very quickly. And you want some sort of extreme cold weather boots for this. Sorry, my mind is in the clouds today. I don't think... Have I looted these? I'm not sure if I've looted them or not. It's been one of those days, I'm afraid, today, where you just wake up and your brain doesn't work properly. So, no, it's not what we wanted to do. I wanted to stand up. So we're having a little bit of server lag, so... Nothing for me. Hey! What do we got here? A Colt. Okay, we got a Colt. Put you on one. And it's got 3 bullets in it. Beautiful. Okay. We're starting to get somewhere. Cool. Anything on the shelves? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let's take that. It's white for one. And it's got high insulation. Although it is very white. It might be a little too white, if anything. We've got patrol pants here, though, so... we'll get them on. Okay, cool. Starting to get a little bit warmer, thankfully. Hunter boots. Best insulation. There we go. That's a bit more like it. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's take... what condition are you in? You're in pristine. What's the one I've got in? Pristine as well. You got 2 shots, you got 2 shots. Okay, cool. What we'll do is this. We'll just take the... in fact, yeah, we'll take the mag out of this one. And then we'll get rid of you. And we'll put, yeah, we'll put you in there. Actually, we'll unload you. Oh, wow, it's my day off, and I'm watching Alex on stream. Oh, thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. We're currently doing some pistol Jenga. We just found ourselves a lovely little pistol with a suppressor, which is nice. Thank you. Good. Stop number 1. You can piss off, and we've got a spare mag for it as well. Cool. So now we need to be on the lookout for some 45 ACP. And some more food again. Because we are, to be fair, we do actually have the... We do have the chicken. It just needs to be cooked. Well, skinned and cooked, I suppose. But we do actually have that. So, yes. Hello, Marty. I hope you're doing well. But don't stand next to windows. That's what you taught me. I mean, yeah, that's true. But at the minute, I don't have enough gear to really mind if I lose my head. I'm just trying to get kitted up quickly. Look at that. We got another one. We're doing all right, you know. And another one. God damn. Not sure we need 4 magazines for this thing, though. Got a nice suppressor on this one as well, which is good. What are you? Tactical shirt. We don't want you. You got anything for me? A berry and nothing else. Boxed rounds. Okay. Don't see anything on the table, so let's make our way over here to the barracks. Not really too worried if we aggro these guys, because we can just lock them in one of these. And we'll get out of here. We might go away with it, though. We might go away with it. Oh, these are open, so we'll see if there's anyone in here. Patrol pants. I think we've already got patrol pants on. Yeah. I won't lie to you. I think I heard something then. Camera. Got excited for a second then. I'm sure I heard something. Maybe it was just my own shivering. Take that. There was nothing in here, was there? No. Okay, cool. Very nice. Arctic plate carrier. Flashbang. Hey, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Got that, there we go. Bison mag. Not sure we want that. What have we got on you? Handguard. Okay, we do actually have... Okay, let's get in this barracks here and sort our weapons out quickly so we can actually look like we know what we're doing. Okay, cool. So first off, let's get rid of you. Empty you out. And we'll put them in you. You know, for a long time, I did not realize that you could put your... You could just reload your magazines by holding down R. I didn't know that for a for far too long. And I am... that I'm proud to admit. Yeah, I didn't realize you could do that. So, every day's a school day, I suppose. Cool. So we got some of them. We got full mag of that. Right, now let's do some stuff with you. Let's unload you. empty you. And we'll empty you. We'll load you up as much as we can. And then we will put you in. Oh, wait. I'm losing the plot. Ah, damn. I thought we had one of those magazines. Okay, cool. Right. Well, let's just do this then. We'll just, we'll load up our pistol mags as much as possible then. That was me being stupid. I told you my brain wasn't working today. I thought we had the magazines for those ones, but we don't. Which is a shame. So we're going to fucking drop all these then. We don't want these. Maybe we'll keep one just in case we find it. What we will do is we will swap you. Cool. Alright. We've actually got a fair amount of rounds for this now. After that. I think this is the building. I did actually think I could hear someone in, so. Winter tortilla backpack. Cool. Even better. We really are going to be all kitted out in white at this rate. God damn, he's hungry again, this guy. I've done nothing but eat so far. An Arctic ballistic helmet. Mate, we are literally kitted in white right now. We're doing alright. Well, as long as we don't fucking starve to death, because this guy just loves his scoff, apparently. I've just started DayZ. 8 hours in, but how do I practice gunplay? Okay, so the best thing to do, if I was you, which is what I do before any time I go and record or I jump on stream, is I go onto a deathmatch server if you're on PC, and I simply warm up on that. It's the best way I find to get used to, you know, learning all the mechanics of DayZ. DayZ is quite a specific game, I feel like. It's not like other shooters where you can just kind of run about and get away with it. So it's kind of nice to warm up on this as it were, you know. So a deathmatch server is good. If you're on Xbox or, you know, a console, my only advice to you, man, is just to keep playing. But if you specifically wanted to learn gunplay on DayZ and you're on PC and it's just gunplay you're worried about, I would 100% jump on a deathmatch server and just get used to PvP. Just get used to how the game feels, stuff like that. That's what I would do if I was you. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go build another fire because this guy wants some chicken. So we're gonna have to build another fire, but I don't really want to make a fire here. So maybe we'll head into Balota. And we will just simply head over there, grab some stuff, and from there make a fire and see if we can sort of head north and maybe get some more loot. Yeah, on PC. So yeah, sure. Jump onto deathmatch servers and just warm up. You know, before you go into each game, just warm up. I got 16 hours. I know your pain. I watch Alex videos for tactics. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, well, I mean, I hope the videos help you out. I hope you're learning stuff from them. There'd be nothing worse than if I was teaching you guys stuff and none of it was helping. That wouldn't be good. You know, that wouldn't be good at all. So I'm glad they're helping you. But, you know, not everything about the videos is perfect. You know, a lot of stuff might not work perfectly in DayZ. I do try and adapt, obviously, all the tactics to work as best they can within DayZ, but not everything translates that well. So, you know, it's not perfect, but you know, you got to. I'd rather teach you guys some real world stuff that actually works, rather than just like a meta that might change next week. I have to try and get some a long stick here. Has he got aggro? I'm not sure. I'll just try and get this quickly. I'm kind of hoping that there's not going to be anyone around here, and we can just kind of get this done quickly. Right, there's this one then. There's this one. We are going to have to make another hand drill though. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. We're going to have to make another hand drill. We do have some rags though. I don't want to use them all though. And I can never remember which one it is. Is it? Yeah, I can never remember which one splits them. It's not control. Is it shift? Oh. There we go. That will do. Cool. That will place you in there. Okay, cool. So now we just need to go make a hand drill. Yeah, that zombie got aggroed. I'm sure he did, yeah. I'm sure he did. So we'll have to be careful. Because I think someone is around here. But I'm kind of hoping it's just a new player. Use the rags to make gloves. Well, I was gonna, but I was kind of hoping that we could. I was kind of hoping that we'd actually find some at that at the military base, but it looks like we didn't. And we do have a stick on our back, don't we? Yeah, I was hoping we'd find some, but yeah, if we can't find any, I'm a little bit worried because we don't have many more bandages. So a little bit worried that, you know, we're going to run out and get a cut for whatever reason. You need to if you're cutting a chicken. Yeah, well, or either that or I was just going to go wash my hands. But yeah, you might be right, actually. It might be easier just to make some rags. Gloves, you're right. Yeah. It's going to be easier to do it this way, isn't it? Rather than go and find the... Is that someone sneaking up on us, or is that the zombie? Oh, man, I didn't even put the gloves on before I fucking... What an idiot. Okay, cool. Is low sense in this game good for this game? I mean, you'd have to check out someone who is like really good at PvP to get a good answer for that. Me personally, I just like playing games on low sensitivity. So for me, I like playing games on low sensitivity because I find it easier, and it's just kind of what I'm used to. So that's why I do it. But it's entirely up to you, I suppose. Entirely up to you. The mechanics are okay, but PvP is tricky. PvP can be tricky. This is a game that is not like any other, really. So yeah, it can be tricky. I'm going to keep the colt out just in case that guy comes back. You know, the one that was down there that aggroed the zombie. Just in case he decides he wants to come and take my chicken. Kind of hoping that he, he won't have as good a gear as us. With a plate carrier and stuff, but... Pretty sure there's a well in below as well, so we'll go check that out in a sec. Kill those zombies, they drop food? Yeah, they do. However, I'm not too sure I want to waste my ammo on them, and I don't really have a knife to kill them easily with. The stone knife's obviously not that good. And when there was a guy over there, look. Pretty sure there's a guy over there. In fact, you know what? It'd just be easier. And I'm pretty sure the knife just broke. Yeah, it did. Damn. Okay. Looks like we're going to be using pistols then. Just kind of... I get the feeling there's a guy still over here. Obviously makes me a little bit concerned about coming in here in case he's still around. Talent backpack. Anyone know what the difference is? How big is our one? Oh no, we've got a much better one. Much better one. Alright, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. If we get shot, we get shot. We're not that kid. That's a kind of... Okay, cool. Okay, so we've got a bit more food and a bit more water. In fact, we'll just eat this now. Not quite sure where that guy was, or even if there was a guy. So yeah, in answer to your question about low sensitivity, that for me is just personal preference. So it's up to you. If you like to play with that, play with that. I find, most things in life, it's better to just be, it's better to just, play as you're most comfortable rather than going for what the meta thing is. And I play most games with low sensitivity, so it makes sense for me. Although, I have a thought just has occurred to me that we now have some bones to make a bone knife. Excellent news. So we do actually have a knife now, which is good. What's your guys' favourite place to loot run? Like where's your favourite spawn and what place do you like to go back? Also make a hook for fishing. Yeah, I'm gonna. Once I find some rope, I'm gonna make some make a hook. Yeah, what's your favorite guys' place to spawn in and kind of loot runs to take? I quite like going this way and then up, but obviously everybody's different, aren't they? Tizzy. Everyone loves Tizzy, man. I like looting Tolga for beginner loot and then just go northwest diagonally. And northeast, then head west. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like they say, all roads lead to Northwest Airfield. So, everyone's going to end up there at some point. It's just, oh, very nice. I'll take that. A little bit better than the bone knife, but just an extra thing. You know what, let's... Now we've got this, let's kill these guys. See if we can get some loot from them. Nothing. What a shame. I was hoping we could get just a little bit more food off of them, and we'd be alright. But doesn't appear to be the case. Hey, never mind. A lovely pot of honey. Just what we wanted. Just what we wanted. Should I sneak in the zombies? Yeah, I should do, really. I should do, really. That is obviously a much better way of doing it. Sometimes I just get too carried away and I just want to hit a zombie around the face with a sickle. Okay, cool. We're going to follow this main road up now to Pavlova military base. I would have liked to have had a little bit more loot before we made this way, like at least a long-range weapon, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, so we're going to kind of have to go with what we've got. Well, I mean, we do have a decent amount of pistol rounds, and we've obviously got a plate carrier, but we could also end up maybe finding one along the way here, but yeah, you know, we'll see how we get along. We'll see how we get along. On the good news though, I did actually get my YouTube partnership back. What the heck? I thought there was a bloke running on the roof, but it's a zombie. I did actually get my YouTube partnership back. So when I didn't upload for a while, I actually lost the YouTube partnership. So chest holster, can we take that? Yeah. Or did that just go in there? I can't even remember what bit this goes on. Anyone else know? No, I think it goes on the plate carrier, doesn't it? I did actually lose my YouTube partnership, which is obviously a bit of a shitter. But actually, we've got it back. The support you guys have had on the videos is incredible. So, as a result, we very quickly got the partnership back. You know, and as such, we've got, you know, memberships on the channel now, and you know, ads. Well, that's not good for you guys. It does help the channel out a little bit with some of the expenses that occur, obviously, making these videos. Obviously, I only make these videos for a hobby, but there are some expenses, you know, subscriptions and stuff for, you know, Photoshop and Premiere. So it's nice that the ad revenue helps cover the cost of some of those. But yeah, it obviously couldn't be done without the support of everybody. But who watches the videos. Really, it couldn't be done without you guys. So thank you very much. What are you? 22. We'll take him. We'll take him just in case. What kind of money can be made early by streaming? Can you make like $300 a month with 10,000 subscribers? I mean, in theory, you could. Yes, in theory, if you had enough people, you know. So I'm not sure. Maybe it is already showing on your guys' screen. But when it says obviously it says subscribe, but then it also says join. So the join one is obviously a paid membership. So in theory, yes, you could. I would imagine. Keep it down up there. I would imagine if you had enough people who are paid members, then yes, you could, in theory, make $300. However, that's probably quite unlikely. So it's probably not going to happen. But you would, if with 10,000 subscribers, maybe with ad revenue, if your videos are doing well, you could. Hey, perfect. That's what we want. You could, in theory, yes, make that much money. But streaming's not a way to go, man. If you want to make money, there's so many more ways to make money. It's not a great career choice. It's a great thing to do as a hobby. You know, streaming isn't my hobby. Making videos and teaching people things, that's my hobby. So for me, streaming is just a good way to get to speak to you guys who are, you know, part of the community. That's what streaming is for me. I don't want to do streaming as a job. I think it would be very stressful to do it as a job. I'd like to make videos for a job. That'd be awesome. You know, that would be really cool. I really enjoy doing that. So doesn't that mean it's got a bullet in it? Yeah, I'll swap you then. So yeah, that would be cool to make videos for a living, of course. But streaming is not a good way to make a living, man. Unless you're really raking in the cash. It's and you've got, you know, a lot of viewers. It's not going to be great for you. So yeah. God damn, did we just actually lose that round that we just picked out? I think we did, didn't we? Oh, well, what is this fire? 545. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just lost that round. There was in it. No, we didn't. Oh, well. I'm not really too confused. I'm a bit confused about what just happened there. I thought we... yeah. So you could in theory, but if I was you, my honest advice to you would be... don't do streaming if you want to do it for... like, don't get into streaming if you want to do it for a job. Like, it's not interesting. And it would be very, very stressful. And it's obviously diminishing returns. Jesus Christ, there's loads of these things in there. Yeah, you know, and it would be... it's hard to become a streamer for a full-time job. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a mag for this downstairs. Yeah, I wouldn't do it if I was you. I really wouldn't do it. If you enjoy doing it, and it becomes your job along the way, that's a different story, of course. You know, that is a much different story. It's a different one, isn't it? No, that can fit, can't it? Yeah, absolutely that can fit. I know it could. Okay, cool. In fact, let's keep this one out. Cut up the jacket's ram. Yeah, it's not a bad shout, to be fair. I can't even remember where I saw the jacket, though. I must have breezed past it. So, yeah. Don't get into streaming if you want to do it for a job, because you probably won't enjoy. You'll probably fall out of love doing it, because it'll become so stressful that we'll keep the paper in case you start a fire. And yeah, we got some there, so we'll combine you. You'll end up falling out of love with it, because it would be too stressful. to try and keep up with the level of content you would need to create. So, obviously, for myself, videos is the passion that I have. And streaming is just a nice way to get to know you guys. Was that a zombie walking up to me, or was that... Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? It was just a zombie. Well, at least we're starting to get a little bit more loot. I was a little worried we were going to have to head to Pavlova with literally nothing, but we do actually appear to be having... She's not aggroed on me, is she? No way. There's no way she's just aggroed on me from there. Like, surely not. Really? No way, I don't believe it. She's miles away from me. Confused about... Oh dear, is this lagging or something? Why can't I drop this? Oh, I think the game might have lagged. And everybody still see the stream? Whoa. I think the game might be lagging just slightly. There we go. Right, okay, cool. Jesus, that was confusing. Yeah, and I was going to say, surely there's no way she aggroed onto me. There must be someone in that building. There must be. Yeah, good. Okay, I was just wondering if the whole stream was lagging, or if it was just the game. I think we should be good. We've got a nice little plate carrier on, so I think we should be good and let... Ah! Server restart. Well, hopefully all the looting we did is okay, and we've still got it when we get back in. But if not, then you know we can get it. But this is a pretty good time to talk to everybody. What did you guys think of the last video? Did you enjoy it? Was it helpful? It's probably a more thing rather than enjoyment. Was it helpful that you to watch? Did you learn anything new? Also, what would you like to see next? I enjoyed it a lot. It's very helpful. Thank you very much, Marty. I'm glad you found it informative. You know, that's what we like to see. It's unreachable. The server is unreachable, apparently. Just what you need. You know, server restarts, this is probably one of the most frustrating things about trying to make content for DayZ, because it's like you start recording something will happen, and then it's just like boom. So maybe a DayZ sniper loadout. I mean, that's I can certainly do that on Miniatures, you know. That I could do that for sure. Mighty J, also don't show the server you play on, as stream snipers will hunt you. They could do, but currently we've got about, you know, the stream's got 49 views, so I'm not too worried. Maybe in future, though, that's something that we would have to certainly take a look at. But for the minute, I think it's... turn the music down a bit. I can't hear the goddamn thing. Yeah, maybe in future, when we've not got 49 views. That might be something we need to look at. But thank you, Mai. I'll take it into consideration. Already connected to this server. Okay. Hopefully we'll be in soon and we can carry on. There we go. Look at that. That's all it took. But yeah, military DayZ video, sniper loadout. That can be done for sure. Oh, okay, cool. And it's the only rollers back to here. That's cool. Okay, so we have got... We'll get rid of that. No, we don't need that. And we'll get rid of that. We don't need that. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Put you guys up like this. Okay. I will put a couple of mags in here. I like to separate my stuff out because sometimes if you have everything in one item of clothing and that gets damaged, obviously then the items in it all become damaged as well, or become damaged a lot quicker. So, you know, if it gets ruined. So I like to separate my stuff out evenly between my items of clothing. You know, that's a little trick. If you don't know that one. Now to find disinfectant for those rags, yeah. That'll be the next challenge, won't it? That'll certainly be the next challenge. I wonder if that guy over there came back in. Maybe not. What servers do you guys normally play on? I'd love to have like a session where one time, you know, we check out some of the subscribers' sessions and stuff that, you know, and we all play on, you know, a server that gets voted on, and we all join that server and play together. That would be a really good idea, I think, for something to do together. So yeah, what kind of servers? What's your favorite servers that you guys like to play on, as it were? Give me some recommendations. I'm always up for new servers. Also, on a side note, I think it's crazy that the first real Sniper Tactics video, it's nearly 100,000 views. I find that so fascinating that so many people are that interested in the content. I think it's absolutely mind-blowing. So, thank you for everybody who's watched that video or left a like on any of my videos, as it were. Thank you very much. I find that, you know, absolutely mind-blowing that people, you know, even want to watch my my videos once. Didn't even see you there, you sneaky fucker. Blended in, look. Yeah, I find it crazy that like even one of you want to watch my videos. Never mind like nearly 100,000 people. That's like crazy to think that many people want to watch my shit. It's humbling, you know. It's humbling to know that. I'm not the best DayZ player in the world, but it's humbling to think that some of the things that I have to tell people find interesting, you know. Oh, we'll take you. Shut this door while these guys are here. Sorry, I had to pause the video to talk on the phone. Yeah, I agree about the career thing. I'm a politician, so I make a decent living. But even hobbies need to be rentable money-wise. Time is money. Time is absolutely money. And one of the things I noticed about moving into my career since leaving the military is that people, I obviously now work for sometimes some quite rich people. And one thing you'll notice is there's nothing more important to them than their time. So obviously money is great for everybody else because it requires bills, you know. Bills, it put a lot of stress on people. And but once you're out of that kind of rut of needing to constantly worry about paying for bills, the most important thing is time. And that becomes very obvious once you start seeing that side of life, you know, people with a lot of money. It really puts things into perspective. That you can always make more money, but you can't get your time back. So yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Time is money. Anything up here for me? Oh, hello, what are you? An M14 mag. Ah, we'll take you. We'll take you. Mushrooms means players 8 nearby. Is that right? Ah, see, I thought they were just like I thought it just meant people had run past recently. I didn't realise it meant they 8 nearby. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay, like I said, every day's a school day. Maybe we'll keep the scorpion out then. They are nearby. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was going to say, I thought it meant someone had passed through. I didn't realise it meant they were nearby. Okay, cool. Sorry, fat fingers. No worries, man. No worries. Like I said, I'm not the best DayZ player in the world. Like I do, some of these guys have been playing this. Like, DayZ is like 10 years old now. That's crazy. I've only really been playing DayZ for the past 2 years. I think I've got like 500-600 hours. Some people have like thousands of hours that I don't have. So for me, it's like it's really interesting to be able to teach people who have, you know, thousands and thousands of hours in these games. I can actually teach them something new that they didn't know. I find that really, you know, I'm really humbled that that's the case. Really, really humbled. Crazy to think that this guy used to be a sniper. Oh, thanks, man. I mean, it's just a job. It's just a job, man. It was nothing cool. I can understand why it's interesting to some people because it's not a career path normally taken by people. But yeah, more than anything, it's just a job. And I think if you let stuff like that get to your head, then you know you're in for a bad way. You start letting things get to your head, it's not good. It's not good. But yeah, it's just a job, man. I watch your videos and others too, but I just got a PC. Oh, okay. Did you have DayZ before? Did you on console or anything, or is this literally you just literally getting into it now? I know you had said you had 16 hours. Is that just on PC or is that in general? In total, you've only just got 16 hours. Maybe we'll keep the long barreled weapon system out for this, just in case you see anyone. I'm kind of really getting into the some of the more harder survival type maps and servers. You know, where loot's a bit more scarce, You haven't got unlimited stamina. When I first started playing DayZ, I was really into rearmed. I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever played rearmed, but I was really into rearmed. You know, lots of high tier loot, unlimited stamina. You know, crazy, you know, shootouts. But recently, I've been taking into the more slower paced kind of DayZ servers. I find it definitely makes it more rewarding when you find stuff or get that kill, or you know, manage to simply not starve to death, you know. So yeah, you got a total of 16 hours. Ah, cool, man. I mean, I'm sure you'll rack them up quickly if you're as into DayZ as I am. Starting to get cold again. We're going to have to make another fire again soon. Winter Chernarus just looks absolutely beautiful, in my opinion. And you know, obviously this time of year, coming up to Christmas, it's nice to be, you know, it's nice to get into it, into the Christmas feel with a bit of Winter Chernarus. What's up, champ? Hello, mate. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Rearmed has a toxic player base. I found one nice person and like 50 arseholes just a couple of days ago. Yeah, Rearmed. That's kind of why I started to move away from it. It just became like, you know, it's a very intense server to play on, and now I'm starting to enjoy the more chilled out survival type servers. Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope you're well. What's your favourite isotonic from the hell? Why did I just stop moving then? I thought the server crashed again. What's your favourite isotonic from the ration packs? So I'm assuming you're obviously talking about, you know, real life, but we had, so in the British Army, we had orange and we had raspberry. We did have a cola one that you can mix. So you mix it with your water and it creates like a flavoured drink. However, I always used to find that it would taste horrible. It would leave a horrible taste in your water bottle for ages afterwards, even when you've drunk it. And you've cleaned out and you've washed it and stuff like that. So I just used to eat the powder. I used to pour the powder into my mouth, and I would eat it like it was sweets, almost like sherbet dust, and that's what I would do. You know, and I still smoked at the time when I was in the military. I don't smoke anymore, but I would that would be my oh, the gas. God, I hadn't even thought of the gas, man. Of course, we can't even go in there because we haven't got the. We haven't even got the any gas stuff. I hadn't even thought of that, man. Oh, what an idiot. Okay, well, we'll just have to keep pushing up further north then. We'll just push up to Pavlova North in itself then. Make more videos with real sniper tactics. Yeah, man, for sure. That's the main focus of the channel. It's obviously always going to be the real sniper tactics and DayZ stuff. Although I do play some other games. I do play, you know, Escape from Tarkov will be wiping soon, and there's a new map. So there'll probably be a video of me playing that new map. So yeah, there might be a couple of videos, but mainly always. Oh damn, we're sick. God damn, we got the flu. That's what happens when you don't make a fire, guys. You get fucking sick. Yeah, so real sniper tactics will always be the focus of the channel. However, you know, there may be a few things here and there. What I'm kind of hoping to do, just so it's more content for you guys to watch and it's more entertaining. And real sniper tactics takes a long time to make with the script and stuff like that. And obviously, I can be quite busy in real life. So let's polish this off and just have a bit more food in us. But you know, we'll do streams like this, and then, you know, if something exciting happens in the stream, we'll strip it down and have a little video made with like highlights of the stream. Heard that Tarkov has a cheating problem. That is an understatement and a half. Tarkov has a very bad cheating problem. Although, in Tarkov's defense, I do feel like it is much worse on North American servers. than it does in Europe. I run into you run into a lot more. I feel like, you know, a lot of the big streamers, they obviously all play on North American servers. I don't run into too many in Europe. I have to admit, I don't run into too many. I'll just have a quick check of this. Obviously, guys, don't forget as well, when you're near certain types of spawn, there we go, look, they will also spawn in sort of objects around, like cars and vehicles and stuff. If you're in like a military spawn area like this, then also don't forget to check cars and, like, you know, the tables and things like that, because they will also spawn military loot rather than just in the buildings. No, we were not allowed to put it in our canteens. We drank it warm to keep our body temp up. Oh, yeah. Well, I imagine, you know, being in the Swedish military, man, you were never really anywhere warm. Not that half the training areas I trained on were ever warm, but yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I can certainly feel that in terms of keeping warm. But a cigarette, isotonic powder that should be made into a drink, and water. That's kind of all I lived on. I used to refuse to eat rations because I think they're horrible. They're fucking disgusting is what they are. Absolutely disgusting. So I would often not eat them. And then as a result, I'd get really skinny. I'd get really skinny when I was out on exercise or on operations, because I refused to eat rations. So then I'd treat myself to a nice little Domino's or a pizza when I got home. That was always my thing. Craft a face mask out of your rags. Yeah, we're gonna when we get out of the woods, we're gonna do a bit more personal administration and craft a face mask. And how are the shoes doing? Yeah, still pristine. So, did you seriously notice me? Go fuck yourself, man. Seriously. And you dodged that. You got wrench for me. It's no good. I wanted a bit more food off these guys is what I wanted. You just got a chest holster. No worries. Ah, chicken. You'll do. I wonder where you were. I'm sure I heard it in this direction. What was I going mad? I could have sworn I heard a chicken in this direction. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm going crazy. I didn't hear anything. I could have sworn I did. Oh, hello. What do we reckon, guys? Let's get rid of this thing, because we've not got that. And we'll put you on... Let's put you on 3. We'll put you on 4. And we'll put you on 6. How about that? And this should have some ammo in it. Beautiful. Okay. Starting to get somewhere. Let's hit this and see if we trip balls, shall we? Nice little bit of mushrooms on a Monday. Monday morning mushrooms. We do have a can of food as well. Next one we really need is... We could do with a water bottle, really, couldn't we? God damn, there's a lot of zombies on this. Has there been an update where there's like more zombies? I did take quite a big break from DayZ, where I was so busy. But I feel like this server's got a lot more zombies than normal. Don't know where you're off, mate. Hide from him in case he's aggroed on us. A Mosin is a beauty in this game. Yeah, man, the Mosin has got to be up there with one of the best guns in this game. I know it's not like statistically the best. The DMR is the best, but seriously, there's no better feeling than a Mosin. Like putting someone down with a Mosin shot is just beautiful. It is, you know, it's got a great model. Like it sounds beautiful. It's I don't actually know if we've got any spare rounds for this though. I don't think we do we? No, we don't. Yeah, it's absolutely, it's a beautiful, beautiful weapon. We have matches. Should we just make the fire now? Let's just make the fire now. Are the matches damp though? That's the question. No, they're not. Alright, let's just make a fire now. Warm ourselves up. Will the video remain on YouTube? Yes, it will. Yes, so this will be posted. This automatically will be posted on YouTube once it's finished. So if you need to go, then obviously you can still watch it. But yeah, so it will automatically be posted on YouTube. But my kind of plan is for these live streams and stuff, what we'll do is, if something interesting happens, or we get a big shootout, or we have a quite fun adventure, what we'll do is we'll then keep it posted, and we'll sort of edit it down, and then put up a new video with like the highlights of that stream, which will be which I think could be fun. We need to get some medicine, don't we? Really. There's a PD here. We'll go check out the PD, and we'll go check out the PD, see if we can get a bit more loot, and then we'll maybe, where should we head to next? We should have a little vote. Head up to Zelenogorsk and check out the hospital and maybe the military. See if we can find some people to shoot as well. In fact, I may well just head up to Zelenogorsk now rather than go to the PD. I feel like we're probably not going to get too much more out of what we've already got. So we'll just head up straight to Zelenogorsk. I think we'll probably go for about 2 or 3 hour stream today, and then I've got a bit of editing to do for the next real sniper tactics video. But yeah, hospital and get Tetra, then military. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Once we got the heat buff, we'll push on off. We could even open this now, couldn't we? Have a little bit more to eat, and hope it's not dog food. Ah, it wasn't nice. Look at that. Sometimes you gotta risk it for a chocolate biscuit, and it didn't pay off. Well, cheers for that. Unknown food can. Thanks a lot. Okay, cool. Let's go. Yeah. Let's head out of here, and we'll head up towards Zelenogorsk. These guys are probably all going to aggro on me, but it is what it is. Got aggroed a little bit too many than I wanted to. Dang, that was a bad call in a survival situation. Yeah, it was, but you got to risk it for a chocolate biscuit sometimes. God damn, now we are really hungry. Not what we need. We're going to have to try and find some in Zelenogorsk. And keep the Mosin out for the long range stuff. We have to take a slow trip to Zelenogorsk as well because we're obviously on such low food. I don't want to waste even more food by sprinting there. So, loot the town? We could do. We could do. But I was thinking we were going to have more luck in Zelenogorsk. But when I left, obviously we weren't on red health. So, it's probably not a bad call, you know, Marty. It's probably not a bad call. Let's check this house. If there's nothing in this house, we'll go back down. We'll loot the town. We'll get a little bit of food. Obviously, we were on yellow when we got there, so when we left. Let's have a little look in this house, see if we can find anything. If not, we'll drop back down to Pavlovo, and we'll loot there instead. No such like. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Let's head back to Pavlovo and we'll loot there. I think we're going to be in a bad way by the time we get to Zelenogorsk with no food. So, let's go check this out. I'm hoping we can find something. Because rest there is pairs and you won't have optimal health. Yeah, it is a good shout. It is a good shout. I wasn't planning on dropping to red food the second we left. But, yeah, obviously it's DayZ in it. You have a plan and quite often it just puts an absolute spanner in your works. So, got to roll with the punches. And that's kind of the fun thing about playing on some of these more hardcore servers is when it's so easy, you can kind of just do whatever you want. But like you don't get the experiences or the adventures that you do when you are playing with this, because you can just do whatever you want. Whereas now, obviously, we're going to have to go on a completely different tangent. We've looted this already, haven't we? Yes, we have. Fuck off. DayZ be DayZ. Yes, DayZ will always be DayZ. And it will always fuck you over when you need it not to most. Nothing in here? Nope. And a BK, nice. These are quite often got food, man. Let's check it out. You don't have anything for me. Of course you don't. Ouch. As if he actually got that hit off. Okay, things aren't starting to look too good here. We may end up having to clear out all the zombies just to try and find a bit of food. In fact, I think that's probably not the worst idea in the world anyway. Seriously? Nothing but a beanie. Typical. Food situation is not looking too good, ladies and gents. Not looking too good at all. Zombie kills might be required. Yep, I think that's going to have to be the way we go with this. Some rifled slugs there for that BK, but we got bigger problems at the moment, like food. That? Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure I just saw someone running. Alright. Oh, damn, they're not making this easy for me, are they? Alright. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Let's have a bit of water. Keep us going for a second. Oh, damn, now the suppressor's gone. It's the last thing we need. Boom! We're good. Sit ourselves up here and have some... not combine, swap, thank you. And have some lovely peaches. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Now we're good. We got the peaches. Seriously? Come on, man. I forgot we'd thrown up. I thought we still had the... I thought we still had the flu. I forgot we'd been sick as well. Let our food rise just a little bit before we have another bit, just in case we're sick again. The last thing we want to be on is red flashing. Once that starts to drop, we'll have a little bit more. This is what I mean. When you play servers where things are a little bit more intense, it makes it so much more rewarding. You know, there's nothing worse than when you play a server and everything's just handed to you on a plate. It makes it so much more rewarding when you finally are looted and kitted up, you know. That makes things a lot more intense. Get that hook and get some fish. Yeah, we might have to. I'm gonna, once I've eaten this and we're in a bit more of a better state, I'm gonna loot the rest of the town. And if nothing there, we're gonna get some rope, make a hook, and we're just gonna fish. But I'm gonna loot the rest of the town first. Once we're in a little bit of a better position, and then finally we'll make our way up to Chernarus and get some pills for our sickness. Cool. We did lose the suppressor, which is not great, but we were going all out on the that's not what I wanted to do, on the killing zombies with it. So you reap what you sow. We'll loot the rest of this town. If nothing here, we'll go fishing. How does that sound to everyone? The Scorpion has a suppressor. Yeah, the Scorpion still does have a suppressor, but I kind of want it to keep a suppressed weapon like the Scorpion, just for in case we come across a player. We can give them a big burst. Although thinking about it, we could just switch the suppressor onto it, which might be the worst idea in the world. But yeah, I kind of wanted to keep this suppressed for players. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Come on then. Come on then, we'll deal with you before we have something to address. And you got nothing for me anyway. Nice little drink then. I love how eerie it is. Just the wind blowing. You know. I think I might have already done this one actually. The wind blowing through the trees. Yeah, we have. At some point, would you be interested in duos? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know, I think at some point when we're a bit more into streaming, what we're gonna do is gonna. Maybe we'll join up together, have a squad, we'll pick a server, maybe we'll do a vote, pick a server, and then from there, we will, we'll all jump on a server together and, you know, make a big adventure of it, we'll get everyone together, and play as a squad, you know. I think that could be a really fun thing to do. It's always good to have someone in your six, absolutely. I mainly play DayZ solo, so when I do have someone, you know, in the squad with me, it is like a breath of fresh air for me because I'm not one of those people that normally plays in big squads and stuff. So for me, it was it's always nice to have someone watching my back because it's so rarely happens. So rarely happens. I have to say, for the server browser said there was 127 people on this server, and as is often the way in DayZ, I haven't seen a single one of them. Bar maybe a what's in a PMag? 9x19. You know that one. I haven't seen a single person. So, yeah. Hello. Take a potato. Looks like it's starting to become night as well. Just tracksuit pants. I'll have to cook this potato. But best. I just wanted something I could scoff right now. Not the end of the world. Oh, Nox headlight bulb. Actually, we don't need that. Get rid of that. Okay, right. Not looking good. We're starting to look like we may well starve to death. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Have faith. Have faith. Excuse me? Did that not hit him in the head? That looked like a clean headshot to me. Okay, let's get in here for a sec and sort our life out. Have we got any river features nearby? We have a pond down there, to be fair, so we could go down there and fish, couldn't we? May I add you on Discord so we can discuss this further? Sure, yeah, man. Just jump into the Discord and you can reach me there. And you can reach me there. And you can and drop me a message in the Discord and we will jump in to a server together. Okay, so we do have these. Am I being an idiot? Do we need more bone knife? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, jump into the Discord. That's the best way to reach me is by jumping into the Discord, and from there you can reach me. Okay, so we need some rope as well. What do we reckon the best way to get? Actually, do we need rope, or can we just put the fishing hook on the stick? Oh my Jesus Christ, man! These zombies are never ending. I'm just gonna lead them out here and fucking shoot them all in the face. Fucking no end of these bastards. Am I right in thinking we need rope for this? Combined rags, yes. Great shout. Great shout. Great shout. Combined rags, great shout. All we need done is a stick and we're done. Cool. Where was that water feature? It was down here, wasn't it? Cool. Just need a long stick then, don't we? And he's gonna have long sticky stickies for me. No, yeah, there we go. Yeah, guys, if you ever want to get in touch with me or you want to play with me, just best way to do, jump in the Discord. I can always be reached there. So, yeah, I can always be reached there. Where is that water feature? It's right in front of me. Cool. Can't see it for looking. And I'm pretty sure we still got some matches left, which is good. Cool. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drop you on the floor. Not armband, head wrappings, face wrappings, torso wrappings, eye wrappings. Am I being like crazy here? Combine rags to make rope? Am I being crazy? Oh, you combine the rags to that. Yeah, yeah. No? Am I losing the plot here, guys? How do you make that into a fishing net again? You can see how much survival DayZ I've been playing recently, can't you? Am I being crazy? You combine that and make a torch. No, we don't want to do that. Do we combine it with that? No. Am I fucking losing the plot here? How do you do that again? Right, while we do that, let's can we dig up some worms anywhere? Yeah, dig up some worms. Let's dig up some worms. 6 plus 6. Okay, cool. Cool. Can easily be done. 6 plus 6. Right, okay. Well, we'll have to go up here then. And get a bit more rag. And while we're up here, we'll just top up on water as well. Perfect. Look at that. Thank you. That'll keep us going for a little minute. Fuck me. Seriously, dude. Yeah, God. Go back and cut the pants, but yeah, can't even remember which fucking room the pants were in. Does anyone remember which fucking room they were in? I'll try and find them in the dark now as well. Just to make life even easier. I'm sure there was some, I'm sure there was some in here, right? No? There we go. There's the door. Nope. Perfect. Cool. You know what the problem will be now? We can't find the long stick that we put down. No, we'll be good. We'll be good. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. I am going to mark that so it's nice and easy for us to find in the dark. Okay, I'll get our water back up. Hey Alex, I gotta go, but good luck with your stream and have a nice day. Thank you very much, Military History Nerd. I appreciate you coming to check out the stream. Oh, you're on the roof, cool. Thank you for coming to check out the stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much, brother. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep forgetting we're sick. Motherfucker. I keep forgetting we're sick. Right, once you've gone back up. There we go. Right, cool. That would do. My God, I didn't realize we were going for 2 hours already. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Time flies when you're playing this game, doesn't it? Do you ever find that? Do you ever find like you just jump on DayZ for a little bit and just before you know it, just hours have passed. Hours. And you're like, fuck, I've got things to do today. Oh, what I would do to be 14 again where I could just play video games all day long. You know? Yeah, what I would do. Pretty sure that's the body of water there. It does fly, yeah. It sure does. Okay. Yeah, norovirus is bullshit, yeah. Especially, the thing is, I keep forgetting because We're because we did have the flu, and then so then I was like, oh, okay, well, we got the flu. But then I keep forgetting we've also got the norovirus as well. So yeah, I keep forgetting we got it. What you got for me? What you got? Fucking boots, man, honestly. Come on, baby. Lady of the Lake, give me a fish. This is why we starve to death fishing. That'd be typical, wouldn't it? Won't be making any real survivor tactics videos anytime soon. I've barely made it off the shore. Such is the way of DayZ. I think we might be in a bit of trouble here, guys. I won't lie to you. At least we're not too far from the shore, so if we die and we get a good spawn, we can just run back and get our stuff. Come on, baby. We're red flashing both water and food. You need a new worm. Shit. We need a new worm. Fucking forgot. Fuck off. Give me that. Dig me a worm. Yeah, if we die, well, at least we're close to the shore. We can just run back here and get a new one. Fuck's sake, man. Seriously, come on. Quit playing around with me. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Start fishing. This might be the last hurrah. If we get another pair of boots, I think we might be done. I think we might be done. Come on, Lady of the Lake. Give me something. I won't lie, guys. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Hard times creates a hard soldier. It sure does. It also creates a very dead DayZ character. But it also makes life a lot easier for the next DayZ character who spawns by the shore. Because all we need to do is run straight back to the lake and pick our stuff up again. Hope this character survives because of this. Yeah. Have you often found, like, sometimes when you play DayZ, you will, I can't believe it. Literally, we got nothing. Come on. Let's start again. Beach time, my friend. Yeah, is it DayZ unless you end up on the beach? Have you ever found, like, sometimes you have characters and there's just no hope for them. They're doomed from the start. You just have no food 24/7. You can't catch a break. And then sometimes you just play characters and just the stars align and everything goes perfect. Yeah. I feel like this is one of the times where nothing goes right for our poor old survivor. We've got something. We've got something. We've got a fish. We've got a fish. Okay, cool. No, not the wellies. I don't want the wellies. Get the wellies out of my hand. We got the fish. We don't have time for this nonsense. Now we've got to try and make a fire before we die. Or can we eat the raw fish? Can you eat raw fish? Yeah, we can. We're going to have a little mouthful. Just to Nope. Just to keep us going. Oh, mate, norovirus has done us in. We just needed that to not happen. We just needed it to go slightly up. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this. There we go. We've marked it. We're good to go. I feel like that was inevitable with that character. That was one of the characters where you just we had no hope really with him. But looking at that, we're good to go. Are we good to go? It's going to be a long run, gents. It's going to be a long run. Oh, such is the way of DayZ, eh? Is it really DayZ if it goes your way all the time, though? At least this time. Hey, look at that, guys. We got food. You don't need to go fishing. All you need to do is die. Get food. Ah, oh, Jesus. Is it really DayZ? Unless nothing goes to plan. Okay, well, our gear's over there, so we'll get kitted back up. I'm still good to stream for like another hour or so, so we'll get kit back up, and we can still see if we can get ourselves over there. Yeah, gloves and face mask, yeah, reduces risk of cat and stuff. It does. That's very... Fuck my life. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. It does reduce that risk. One thing I'm starting to realise is a little bit more difficult than I gave it credit was it's actually quite fucking difficult, you know, to read chat and play the game and pay attention to stuff. So I don't know if any of you caught the last stream, but you know, we were pushing some guys, we were pushing some gunshots, and as I was reading stream, we came over the top of the hill pretty much face to face with the guy because I was reading chat. So it's for those people out there who are like pro PvP DayZers and stuff, and they stream at the same time, like credit where it's due. It's complicated to try and keep track of chatting to people and play DayZ at the same time. It can certainly be difficult. At least we're by a sea. We can hopefully get something. Once you're sick, your own gloves and masks make you sick over and over again if you don't change them. Is that true? I had no idea about that. That's really interesting. I genuinely had no idea that was the case. I did not know that was the case at all. That's what I love about DayZ. It's a weird love-hate relationship. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, exactly. So many other games. Like, I do enjoy other shooters. Like Escape from Tarkov. Obviously, we've spoken about that before. But it just doesn't have the randomness that DayZ has. Like, DayZ has just the most random encounters, experiences. When you go on stuff like Escape from Tarkov, you know, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. The PvP is pretty good. I do enjoy the PvP, the mechanics and stuff. But you go into a raid and you pretty much know what's going to happen every time. When you go on DayZ, literally, it is so random, the things that happen in this game. Like, we got pretty lucky. We had plate carrier, helmet, and then just got absolutely fucked over on food. And it... I thought I heard someone there. Yeah, like, it just... Yeah. It can be really random, some of the things that happen. And that's why the game's so popular. You know, 10 years on, that's why so many people are still playing it. Because it's just, you know, it's such a wild, random game, you know. They really did a good job making this game. Pisses me off on the cold maps, lol. Who wants to throw away clothes with best insulation? Yeah. I wonder, if you if you wash them, I suppose you can't wash them, but if you get them wet and dry them out, do you reckon it gets rid of the infection? Or do you reckon that's a little bit too much for DayZ? I won't start playing vanilla. Kill zombies, hog my food, and fishing is a must if you want reliable food. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's very true. However, like I said recently, I'm only just kind of getting into the more survival servers of DayZ. Like I said, I play a lot of Rearmed and stuff like that before, so the more survival ones, they're kind of new to me. So all these little tips and tricks, like I didn't actually know about the what's it called? The sickness, stuff like that, on the gloves. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. I suppose it's pretty realistic, though. I can't argue with that, can you? It's pretty realistic. You start wearing someone's face mask that's got fucking norovirus, you're gonna get norovirus pretty fucking quickly. So yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I agree, Tarkov. You expect these unfortunate events to occur, whereas DayZ, yeah, very long day. yeah, that's very true, mate. That's very true. And in Tarkov, you do it. What about disinfectant spray? Well, yeah, that would probably work, wouldn't it? But I was wondering about washing it. Obviously, we're not in the. That last run, we weren't doing too well with disinfectant spray, so. Mark that gas stove. Yeah, I mean, I don't ever really pick up the gas stoves because I always find half the time I always find one or the other. I'm never lucky enough to find both the gas, come on, or the stove. I never find one or the other. Make a torch with stick and rags to stay warm. You know, I've heard, I'm not sure, I've never tried it out myself, but I have heard, oh, very nice. Look at that, mate. We're doing alright so far. We got BK and we've got some rifle slugs. Look at that. Good to go. I have heard a torch with the broom, if you like the broom, that's like the best thing for warmth. Another guy, me used a bounding overwatch to insert to a small town in the woods where the base was being built. He took an overwatch and I went low, forced the enemy, we got 5 kills. We had you and your vids in mind. Oh man, that's awesome. I'm glad that, yeah, no, I'm glad. I quite often say in the streams and stuff, you know, it would be a real shitter for me if everything I was teaching you wasn't working. So I'm glad to hear that you, that it's working for you guys. You know, I'm glad to see that these tactics are really paying off well for you guys. Yeah, that's good. That's good for me. It's nice for me. Nothing in you. Sup, Alex? Cool to see you streaming. Love the vids. Thanks, man. The vids are always going to be the main focus of this channel. But I found, you know, I jumped on stream the other day because making the videos, they take a long time. And this is such a good way to get to know you guys, you know. It's awesome. I can just jump on here, speak to the people who answer, who watch the videos. And, you know, it's fucking awesome, man. It's something I'd never really thought about doing before, but it's such a cool thing to do, man. Like seriously, it's really cool to be able to just speak to you guys, and yeah, it's really cool to. But you know, you guys got a question, you can just ask it there and then. You don't have to reply. I always try to respond to as many comments as I can. Like I always respond to them. So if you leave a comment on a video, I will get back to you. Like there's the odd time one will slip through the net and I don't spot it, but like 99% of the time I will get back to you. So yeah, play character, mate. This is what I mean, man. Sometimes you get characters and nothing goes right for them. Other times it's just good to go. And yeah, I knew you could disinfect roots and stuff. I knew you could do that, but yeah, we're gonna what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and find a Actually, we did go. We literally just went past some suit jackets, didn't we? So we'll go back there. We'll craft them into rags, and we'll make some face wrappings. I can't even know which fucking building. Told you today. I've got really. There we go. I've got really bad. Not combined swap. Really bad brain fog. Really bad brain fog. Okay, let's make some hand weapons first then. And then we'll make a mask. Cool. Now you need a hat. we could make a fucking like a mummy outfit like we were talking about earlier and just go full wrappings. Should we go full wrappings? Let's go full wrappings. Go on, let's do it. So here's an interesting fact then. Namalsk is actually my most favourite map. I love Namalsk. It's so good, man. I've always said this. I don't understand why they don't make an actual official Namalsk DLC. When I was talking about this, I don't know if you guys know that I went on the DayZ podcast. So I was chatting to people like on the DayZ podcast, you know, Boydie, the guys who run that, real good guys. If you haven't checked out the DayZ podcast, absolutely go and check it out. They're so good. They do streamer highlights, you know, people who are up and coming in the DayZ community. I was very lucky to be invited on. And yeah, they're great guys. But we were talking, and he said that a lot of Namalsk is made with stalker assets, so that's why it's not an official DayZ thing. But I just don't see, like, Namalsk is one of the best maps, especially for content creation, because it's small. You get a lot of interactions, so I don't see why you wouldn't make it. Oh, nice, I did. But yeah, they should make it. It would be such a breath of fresh air, especially for console players as well. They'd really love that. Oh, hello. I really hope the front door's shut. Yeah, it is cool. Would love a vid on teammate identification and or streamlining communication so it's more economic. Biggest problem when we start to get the numbers is the confusion that leads to it. Okay, so I do actually have a video on communication. It's not exactly what you just said, but it's pretty good for identifying people, how to give target indications and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. And I've just seen your name, Elon Bust. That's a great name. That's a great name. That iodine can be used in turrets. Yeah, all my console friends want the damn thing. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of the better maps, I have to say. Livonia is good, don't get me wrong. Livonia was a nice little update, but mate, Namalsk is the best map, by hands down. Oh, out of the more popular modded ones, for sure. You know, out of the should we keep the mummy just for the look? Nah, we'll stay warm. We'll stay warm. That's the last video. No, the last video was on squad tactics, bounding overwatches, stuff like that. There is a video on oh, smoke grenade. Yeah, we'll take the binos. Why not? We don't need that because we've got plate carrier. But yeah, what's more warm, that or that? Yeah, cool. Yeah, we do have a video on communication. It's not exactly what you're asking for, but we can certainly do some more stuff. Warmth all over, yeah. I'd thought about keeping just the hat, maybe just for the meme of being the mummy, like we were talking about at the start of the stream, but, you know, it's good to be. Already scored a plate. Always choose the best installation, forget the looks. I don't know, man. Look good, feel good, fight good, you know? If you look the part, you feel the part, and if you feel the part, you are the part. you know. Look at this, man. I told you guys. Fucking food everywhere on this character. Although I'll be very surprised if our character's actually still alive at the still alive. Sorry, if he's still got his gear when we eventually do make it back to there. Sweet, I'll check the channel for it. We'll try and send clips of us using them to cross some folks. Absolutely. So there is a section in the Discord for uploading your own clips and stuff. So absolutely, man. If you get some cool clips using the tips and tricks, jump into the Discord, put them down, and I'll watch it. I'll check them out, man, for sure. Winter Coif. That's absolutely going to be better than that. You can't be the part if you're freezing to death. Like the army wouldn't send soldiers out strong because they look good, lol. I don't know, man. Have you seen what Russia are up to? They got no problem sending people to freeze to death. And I have spent many times absolutely frozen solid, man, in the army. There's one time I was in Brecon, which is in Wales for anyone who's not, you know, from the United Kingdom. It's an area in Wales. Okay, we're gonna swap and take this one because this is pump action, and I prefer the pump actions. Don't want any Harris bipod legs. Yeah, I was in Brecon, right? And it was 2 in the morning. It was the middle of January. And I woke up, it was about 2 in the morning. So I woke up and I was about to go on sentry duty. And I was like, I'll just have a drink of water before I go on sentry duty, because, you know, I'm thirsty and I'm feeling depressed because I've got to get up. It's the middle of winter and it's like 2 in the morning and I've got to get up and sit in a bush and watch for an enemy that isn't real. So I was like, I'll have a sip of water. Went to open my water bottle and it was frozen solid. I had to bang my water bottle on a rock to get it open, to then try and drink some. And obviously it was completely frozen. So I was just like 3 in the morning, sticking my tongue in my water bottle, licking it for a bit of moisture. And I was just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? This character sure is getting blessed. The previous character is probably hating right now. Yeah, he's not too happy. He's looking down from the DayZ heavens above and he's thinking, you jammy prick. You jammy prick. Oh, I thought I was going to catch 2 of them there. Come on, boys, do your worst. God, these guys' jaws are frozen solid. I'm gonna say, are any of you gonna die? And they've got nothing for me except a cap. Typical, innit? There's a hospital in town. Grab and go before you leave. Yeah, we will be. Don't you worry. We're not going to end up in the same situation again where we get fucking norovirus and end up vomiting anything we eat. You got anything for me in here? No. Okay, so the plan is we'll hit the hospital. We'll hit the hospital and then we'll carry on down the coast. And we'll see if we can eventually get... How is that not hit? Better off trapping them? Yeah, we are, but I'm a little bit paranoid now because of last time. So I want to try and kill as many as I can to make sure we've got enough food for the journey. Because I'm paranoid. Oh, nice kitchen knife. There we go. Beautiful. In fact, we'll just put you there. We'll put you there. Yeah, I'm paranoid. I want the food. We starved to death last time going about a meter from the shore, so I'm paranoid this time. I want to make us go got as much food as possible. So that's why, while they're one-on-one, I'm going to try and kill as many as I can. But yeah, the plan is we'll hit the hospital and we'll make our way back down. We can. I'm still going to stream for maybe another half hour. So hopefully we can reach the body and get our stuff back ready for the next stream. Look at this, man. We are doing well, man. We are seriously doing well. Currently on my playthrough, I've got an FAL or a VSS. What do you like better for sniping? I'm assuming by the FAL you mean the LAR. Is that what you mean? Or, unless I'm being stupid. But I see, I'm not really a big fan of the VSS. I feel like it doesn't... It's it's not the best. The VSS. I don't really like it. I don't really like the scope that goes on it either. My favourite snipers is the Mosin, just purely for the sound it makes. I don't mind the blaze and stuff, but yeah, the VSS is probably one of the snipers I don't like. I don't like that much, to be honest with you. So yeah. Cut rags make rope, bro. Marty is the fishing subject matter expert when it comes to DayZ. This guy is like, anytime I'm like, he's like, mate, gotta make that fishing rod. Gotta make that fishing rod. If anyone ever needs fishing tips, then you need to speak to Marty because he's got it on lock. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I would not be taking the VSS. I don't really like the VSS that much. It's not my favourite at all. Seriously, look how much food we got. Where was this last life? Honestly. My favourite sniper is definitely the Mosin or Tundra. Yeah, I mean, the Tundra's good. I do like the Tundra. But I think the Mosin just sounds the nicest. I love the sound of the Mosin. It's beautiful. I learned the hard way when food is scarce, lol. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we did last live, didn't we? Jesus. We didn't exactly have an easy run last time, so yeah. Gonna test out the LAR, got an ACOG with as well. I'd go LAR. Over VSS, I'd go LAR. 100%. It's, in my eyes, it's a bit of a no-brainer. I much prefer the, I'm not a fan of the VSS, to be honest with you. Okay. Fishing on the Mousk is a must. I mean, it is. Or you can pull the tactic I used to use the best, which is just kill people who have already done the fishing. That's also a good tactic. What have we got on? We got police pants. Oh, yeah, what's that? Okay, cool. We'll just kill these up. Unfortunately, still not got any blood collection kit. I guess we can find out what. Hey, there we go. The Tetra. We'd like to see anything around here. No. Hey, look at this. We are balling. Yeah, I see what you mean. The sound is very satisfying with the Mosin. With the Tundra, you can feel the great quality because the Mosin is more satisfying. It makes sense for you to use it. I mean, it's all personal preference at the end of the day. You hit someone with the Mosin, they're going down. You hit someone with the Tundra, it's going down. For me, personally, I love the sound of the Mosin. And sometimes I feel like when you have a specific gun that you like the sound of and you like how it feels, that helps you play, I think. You know, that does help you play. When you have a cool feeling weapon and then you use it, like that does make you feel good, you know. That helps you play. I'm sure of it. Down one more stairs. Okay, cool. So now we have the big old run back to Marker 4. Okay, let's do it. I think we got enough food to last us the journey. And when we get there, someone's kindly left us a helmet and a fishing rod, so we'll be good to go. The mental edge when you've got the right gun is key. 100%, man. 100%. Oh, ran into a bolt. Just wanted to make sure we had a nice bit of distance between us and the zombies that were chasing us. So. Check the cars by the hospitals. Yeah, I should have done really, but I was pretty happy. We got some Tetra, we got a bit of codeine, so yeah, we're doing all right. Yeah, I agree. Creates a massive impact with efficiency and performance. It sure does, brother. It sure does. If you guys have liked today's stream, please do give it a like. Obviously, it really helps out the channel. We've recently obviously got memberships for the channel now, so that's also an option. But yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. Wait, you gonna let me cross this? No? Okay, fine. We'll try somewhere else. I can't thank you guys how much support you've shown the stream. It's been the channel. Sorry, it's been fantastic how much you guys have. Come on, seriously, you're not gonna let me over this? Fuck you then. It's been really great. It's been really great. Especially as I know most of you are aware, I'm not got the most frequent upload schedule, should we say? So it's always. I'm always incredibly grateful when you guys, you know, show the videos as much support as you do. Sometimes between massive breaks of not uploading, but that's something that's going to change in the new year. Oh, hello. How you doing? Whoa! Come back, little goat. We could just shoot it, but I don't want to waste the shot. I don't want to waste the rounds. Got to keep the channel alive, brother. Yeah. So my kind of almost New Year's resolution before New Year's was to make more content more frequently. Don't you dare come back here. Yeah, fuck this guy. Seriously? Come on, get stuck on something so I'm going to just shoot you in the face. Where have you gone? There we go, that'll do. Of course, man, I'm happy to show support. It's not about quantity, it's about quality, which makes content such as this great. I mean, I've always been a big believer. YouTube kind of doesn't really like that anymore. It prefers, you know, constant uploads and stuff like that, which is just, it's not what I like. I like making stuff that's good quality content that you guys can watch. That's what I like doing. I'm not a big fan of pumping out these shorts. That sounds quite sexual, doesn't it? Pumping out these shorts. I'm not a fan of that. I like making good quality content that you guys can watch. I don't like dragging it out. That's just why some of the Real Sniper Tactics videos are only, you know, some of them are like 3 minutes, some are like 6 minutes. You know, the last couple have been about 7 minutes. I don't like dragging it out just for the case of dragging it out. Yeah, I just like to make an informative video that's good quality that you guys can watch. That, for me, that's the important thing. Whereas YouTube seems to promote just constant content. You know, if you're pumping out content 2-3 times a day, a couple of shorts and a video every day, like, you're just going to get boosted by the algorithm. So all the support you guys show me is just, it's amazing, because that's not what YouTube likes. YouTube obviously likes lots of content because it want to keep people watching. You know, at the end of the day, YouTube is a business, and it's not. More content means more advertisements. More advertisements means more money. So, you know, it's yeah, pumping out these shorts. Yeah, man, it's sounds a little bit sexual, doesn't it? You know what? Now I can make the little I can't even think what they're called, like the emojis or whatever. Because for the memberships, I think we're definitely going to have a pumping out these shorts emoji. That's going to be I can't think what they're called. I don't think they're called emojis. I think that's the wrong word for them. Like I said, I'm not into big streaming. I don't really watch streams. I just think it's a fun way to hang out with you guys. So yeah, streaming's something I need to learn properly. And we've got on the memberships, we've got the channel logo, so that's on there. But I think we're definitely going to have to make a pumping out these shorts one for the members of the channel. Phew, getting hot in here. Yeah, well, what can I say, you know? Bunch of guys all sat together watching DayZ, you know, it can get a bit saucy. It is emojis? Alright, cool. Thanks, Gilly. Yeah, we'll make a pumping out these shorts emoji for the members. Emotes, or maybe DJing, or yeah, maybe that's right. Need that for winter churner. Yeah, maybe emotes. Is it emotes or emojis? Which one is it? I think it might be emotes. That sounds correct. Emojis are what you send your boyfriend on iPhones. Aubergine emojis. Practically, yeah, emotes or emojis. Roger that. Appreciate it. And like I said, yeah, so we're learning streaming. The first stream, if none of you were here to catch it, I couldn't get the microphone working. I don't know why it wasn't working, but it just wasn't working. It took us like 10 minutes. So if you go back and watch the first stream that's obviously saved onto YouTube, I couldn't even get the microphone working for 10 minutes. So streaming is really not my forte, as it were. It's definitely making videos is where my comfort is, but it's just such fun to come and hang out with you guys. And also it gives you more stuff to watch, you know. I know you guys really want more videos, and I've got a busy job, so it's just a nice balance, I think, streaming. I don't think I would ever want to do streaming full time, like doing this 12 hours a day, every day. Whoa, that'd be crazy. Like, that's intense. But yeah, it's fun to just jump on with you guys and just hang out and chat in between making videos. The only thing I think it would be good for, like streaming all the time with you guys, is if you were going to make a DayZ video. So before, when I tried to make this, is why I burnt out. So I'm not sure if you guys were here for the last stream. Is I was trying to make one of the DayZ videos, but I wasn't streaming at the time, so I was just recorded for. I was just recording for, you know, the DayZ Movie. So I just had hours and hours of content, and it's not always possible, you know, to jump on. You have lives like we just had where really you can't get anything done. You know, you're just running along and nothing's going your way, and I kind of burnt out trying to make a video. But if you're doing stuff like this, lives, it's good. It's good. You could make a DayZ movie that way. You know, which is what maybe we'll look at doing in future. Maybe if the streams go a bit more like this life and a little like the last one. And that mass grave, man. I'll tell you one thing from personal experience: mass graves, they fucking stink. They absolutely stink. I haven't ever made a mass grave, if anyone was wondering, but no, obviously I came across a few mass graves when I was in Ukraine, and yeah, they stink. They don't smell nice. It's always good to send emojis to your partner, especially when they're pumping out these shorts. Yeah, man, for sure. Marty, you've retracted your message, but I did get a glimpse of it earlier. You said you love the streams, but I'm a dodgy fisherman, and you would not be wrong, mate. You would not be wrong. Fishing is not my forte. I'll stick to sniping, and anytime we need fishing tips, Marty, you're the man. Your streams very good content. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. What do you guys think of the new skybox update? I think it looks really pretty, don't you? It looks really pretty. Oh, god damn. I thought we were going to be able to cut straight across that. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to hunt for clips in DayZ. That would drive me crazy. It drove me absolutely crazy. And then I quickly realised, after I burnt out, why these people don't do it that way. And they just live stream. And if something good happens, then they turn it into clips. Because it was just, you know, I had like 5-6 hours worth of footage, sorry. And like maybe 2-3 minutes worth of content. Maybe more than that. But like you get the idea that it was just like, it was ridiculous. And then you got to sit through all that footage and find it and edit it and cut it down. It's just, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And that's what burnt me out and why I took, and that including being busy as well. It took a lot of, that's kind of burnt me out from DayZ. But it's nice to just be able to jump in like this and chill out. There's no stress. I'm not got a deadline. You know, I'll keep making a real sniper tactics video. And I'll do a couple of videos on the Tarkov wipe when that comes out. But, you know, jump over that. But yeah, you know, it's certainly nice. Although before we go into this town, I am going to quickly grab a drink. Let's quickly grab a drink. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. My J says he's making a brew quick. Hey, put the kettle on for me, brother. Put the kettle on for me. I had to grab a glass of water. Talking for, you know, 2 hours, 45 minutes, or however long we've been going for. It starts to make the throat a little dry. Let's what should we eat? What is this? It's eerily silent. Eerily silent. For a 127 player, you know, server, like, this is fucking eerily quiet. I wonder if this is one of those servers that lies about their player count. It might not be, but I find it odd that we've not run into a single person for a server with 127 players. I find that a little bizarre. This is a heavy zombie town, high traffic? Yeah, man, it sure is. It sure is. It sure is. About your most recent poll on the channel, you should definitely switch to Twitch. You'll get discovered more frequently that way, and you have the benefits you spoke about. I mean, yeah, this is something we did, you know, we did speak about briefly earlier. Twitch does, YouTube does seem to be punishing. It does seem to be punishing you when you stream on YouTube. Like TheRunningManZ, I don't know if you guys watch him. He's mentioned it. Sour Sweets, obviously another huge creator, has mentioned it as well. That they've noticed since starting streaming on YouTube, it's hurting their videos. Their videos are doing worse than when they weren't streaming on YouTube. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fair enough. But then obviously we released the clearing buildings video. You know, and that did really, just come out of this building. That hit the, that hit 10,000 views. Like, huge support for that video. I can't thank you guys enough. Really good. Then we did a stream. And then after the stream, we did the next video, which is obviously, squad tactics for PvP. Which, in theory, should be quite a popular video. Most people watch my videos for PvP tips and stuff. And that only got 2,000 views. Still, great amount of views. Great amount of views. Not complaining at all. But it's bizarre that happened when we streamed in between. That was kind of what happened. Like, I find that really crazy that's had... I mean, it could be a coincidence, but an 8,000 viewer difference, like, that's wild. So I feel like it definitely, if it is happening, it would make more sense to switch to Twitch. But if people are happy just, yeah, well, I could do, but I'm kind of happy just... YouTube's where I like to watch people, so I'm just going to stick with YouTube. Obviously, we'll just stay here, because at the end of the day, I make content for you guys. I don't make it for my own benefit. So whatever's easiest for you guys to watch on, that's what I'll stream on. But maybe we'll try out a bit of multi-streaming or something. But as you can tell with not even knowing what emotes or emojis are, streaming is not my forte. So we'll have to do a bit of learning, a bit of educating ourselves on how to multi-stream and stuff like that. But, yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You definitely heard TheRunningManZ speak of it? Yeah, man, for sure. Like, it's definitely a thing, I think. It's definitely a thing. You get Twitch bombed. What does that mean? I'm not sure I follow my... What's Twitch bombed? Yeah, you'll have to elaborate on that, Marty. I'm not too sure what Twitch bombed means, brother. Spam of subscriber notifications from fake bots. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Is that a common thing on Twitch, is it? I've not seen that before. Like I said, I don't really watch a huge amount of streamers. I might, if there's nothing to watch in my sub box on YouTube, I might check out someone like Smoke or TheRunningManZ. Yeah, is that a common thing, is it? I can see why that wouldn't be great, for sure. You've not had that yet? Oh, okay. Do you stream on Twitch, do you? And how do you find it over there? Okay. Okay. So we've got some human steaks and a half-made fire. I think we've got a cannibal on the loose, guys. Welcome back, Alex. Ah, thank you, man. So it looks like someone's half made a fire and then carved some human steaks and then run off. Interesting. I wonder where they would have gone to. Well, I was going to make a fire, but it looks like there might be someone running around it cutting people up, so maybe we'll make it in a different building. That's bizarre. I can smell a gunfight, so can I. Is that open for me? No? Am I going crazy? I need some water as well. We've already got one of them, don't we? Yeah. Let's head up here and get some water. Not sure what the hell that was about. I find it so bizarre that you just make all your stuff and then run off. Good job I'm not a cannibal. I want to scoff that right down. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. This is what we were talking about, though, with the DayZ. It's been the most random game you've ever played. Just like, you never know what you're going to find in a building, huh? You never know. Okay, I think the first priority now is to cook a bit of food. Once we've done that, get something to drink. Well, actually, let's drink first because we've got red drink. We've got red thirst. So, drink a bit of water. And then cook some food. And then reevaluate our situation from there. My man, how are you thirsty? Brother? Something about this server. It's pretty tough on the food and drink. Pretty tough. Get far and wide from that town. Yeah, we're going to get away from whoever is in there being a freak, cutting people up and, you know, half making fires. I feel like maybe he might have disconnected or something. You know, he's about to make his fire and he's just disconnected. Because at least you didn't hear anything in that whole town the whole time we were there. I didn't hear any gunshots, any fights, any zombie aggro, any footsteps. I heard literally nothing. So very bizarre. Very bizarre. Look at that skybox, man. Isn't that beautiful? The updated skybox has definitely really improved the look of this game. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure this marker we're going to is the closest one, yeah? Probably the safest as well, I would imagine. God damn. I'm gonna end up getting wet here, but I won't. You'd never catch Marty with some human steaks, he'd be fishing. Brother, isn't that the truth? Marty, you know what? If I ever want to make a DayZ video, and I'm going to call it How We Became the Richest Fisherman on the server, you know damn well you're going to be starring in it. There's nothing Marty doesn't know about fishing. If Marty doesn't know about it, it's not worth knowing. The man is a fishing expert. Okay, because we are running a little low on water, I'm just going to be ballsy and go for it. JLK reference, eh? Yeah, man, exactly. How I became the richest fisherman on DayZ with 4,000 million hours duo. There you go. That's going to be the name of the video. Is there anything more stressful than drinking from a well in DayZ, honestly? Any moment, just expecting to get shot in the back of the head. I don't know if any of you guys caught the Takistan stream, but literally, we had nothing. And I was drinking from a well. And as soon as I started to drink, a fully geared guy, full, you know, looked like he just walked out of a Navy SEAL convention, came out the doorway and stared at me. I was like, oh, amazing. Typical. Cooking on the mouse? Yeah, fair one. That's probably up there. That's also probably up there. Actually, you know what? You light a fire anywhere on the mouse gets stressful. Go away. I don't want to know. Close the door, please. Thank you. It's those flats that send my spider senses tingling. Yeah, they're not great either, to be honest with you. Yeah, they're not great either. Did we? Oh, fucker! It was the other character we had. We had the matches on, wasn't it? So we're gonna have to go make a hand drill kit then. Did we have matches on this account? Doesn't look like it. Okay, no worries. Get out of this. I don't want to break my knife even more than it already is. We had a stone knife as well, cool, so we can... Why is there a pistol on the floor? Did I drop that? People on the mouse get unusually cruel when they spot me cooking. Yeah, I feel that, brother. You light a fire anyone, you light a fire anywhere near anyone on that map, and you are literally getting shot straight in the face. After loot up the houses before you leave, yeah, we will, man. All right, I'm back. Oh, hey, military history nerd, how you doing? I dropped it, did I? Okay. Must be me and my fat fingers this time. Been wanting a PC for DayZ. Looks like a whole new game compared to console. It really is, brother. It really is. Am I ill? Seriously? Oh, it's okay. It's only the flu. Yeah, it really is a whole new game, man. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I feel like console has really been sold a short straw here. Why can I not get these off? Am I being an idiot? The hell was that about? The hell can't I move this? Take off mask and gloves. Oh yeah, man. Good shout. Good shout. We forgot about that. Yeah, thanks, man. We definitely needed to do that. So I'm guessing this means they are just done now. We can't use them, right? Is that correct? Even on my potato laptop with a small screen, I prefer playing it over my Series X. Yeah, man, it's just such a good game, man, on PC with the mods as well and stuff like that. You can, yeah, it's such a better game. It really is. Cool. Well, thank you for that, Marty. I was unaware that was the case, that the gloves and masks had made you sick. But yeah, thank you very much, brother. Oh, damn. That was already smoked before we put it on. Oh, fucker. Oh, well. Even with its smaller capacity, it would be nice if... it would be nice if they released some new maps for console. Yeah, we were literally just talking about this not long before. Like, I don't understand why they don't just remove the Stalker assets from the mouse and then, you know, put it onto console. Because the console players would love that. It'd be a great way to make money for the people as well. You know, it's just like for Bohemia, it'd be a great way, new load of income for them. So yeah, you know, it's good. I don't know why they don't do it. We are looking like a real mishmash of colours here. I'd say you don't need to remove the mask until you're nearing the end of the sickness. Pretty hard to manage. We can get a heat buff, go on mask and gloves. Yeah, true. But then we wouldn't look like the mummy, would we? We look like a kind of a badass like this, man. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, we've got a heat buff. Actually, if anything, we're too hot. So we've got our heat buff. Let's have a little look around, shall we? See what we can find. Probably won't be streaming for too much longer, but you know, we'll see what we've got. As a console player, I would kill for just a winter map. Yeah, man. It certainly adds a whole new degree of survival onto playing. Take you. I have absolutely no idea what these are saying, by the way. If anyone speaks Russian, please let me know. My Russian is very limited. Привет. До свидания. I know Gorod is city. Спасибо is thank you. Dobro is good. Da is yes. Нет is no. Yeah, I am Alex is I am Alex. Yeah, my Russian is very, very limited, so... What that says, I have absolutely no idea other than Zelenogorsk. And I'm assuming, because it says convoy in English, so that means there's a convoy near Zelenogorsk. Oh, wow, we could probably take that ski mask. That's going to give us better, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Cool. Console holds the most players between PlayStation and Xbox. Why they don't show it more love is beyond my understanding. Well, that is because they don't like DayZ, Bohemian. I'm convinced they don't like DayZ. Yeah, Armor is such a big, you know, big game, and they kind of really abandoned. Well, I didn't play it at the time, but from what I've seen and heard, They really abandoned DayZ. It was dead on arrival. And mods really saved this game. People were like, no, this game's fucking great. We love it. We're going to fix it ourselves. And it wasn't until that the Bohemia were like, oh, okay, maybe we'll actually do something with DayZ then. So, yeah, it's a huge game, and I think it probably just funds Armour. I'm really looking forward to when the Armour Reforger DayZ mod becomes a little bit better, because that game looks incredible and it plays really well compared to the Armour, compared to Armour 3. Like, it's a bit like DayZ, but you can, but it's you can what's the word? It's a lot easier to control compared to Armour 3, which you need a fucking PhD to remember all the key bindings, when you take a break from Armour and you come back, it's impossible to get your head around. You've got to spend like 20 minutes just looking at the key bindings. So, yeah, when the Armour DayZ Reforger mod becomes a bit better, we'll definitely do some videos on that, because that is really fun. But obviously, when it first came out, it's just the content's not there. There's not even any zombies in it when I last played it. But that's a really good insight into what a DayZ 2 would be like. So yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, they did abandon it. I'm sure all resources are being pumped into Armour 4 right now. Yeah, 100%. And because Sony won't allow it, same as Xbox, pretty much every game is like this for consoles. So I have a worrying feeling that Armour 4 is a very, very long time away. I don't think it's anywhere near being ready. And I think the reason for them bringing out Reforger is because Armour 4 is that far away that they needed something to come out, as a way to make some money to continue development. And I think, Armour Reforger was like, hey, this is kind of where we're at. Armour 4 is, oh yeah, we're working on Armour 4. That's a way of saying that Armour 4 is a fucking long way away. If you've got to release a mini game in between your main installment as a tech demo to show you how, we're kind of at this stage, that tells me personally Armour fucking 4 is years away. Years away. We're not getting it anytime soon. And we all know that's the main focus for Bohemia. So a DayZ 2 is probably going to be, as much as it saddens me to say, I think we'll be looking at DayZ being like 15 years old before we got a DayZ 2 trailer, if at all. Which is really sad, because it's such a good game and it could definitely use an update. A new map, new graphics, new engine, which is sad, but I think that's the case personally. Agree on the confusion of the key bindings? Ridiculous. Oh, yeah, it really is. It really is ridiculous. Like, when you play it, it's okay. When you play Armour all the time, it's okay. But when you take a break, like, I don't play Armour much anymore, but when I go back, maybe I have a couple of games of King of the Hill, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I need to be an octopus to be able to play this. Like, just key bindings everywhere. It's crazy. But yeah. You know what we're gonna do when we hit the next town? We're gonna make a fishing rod just for Marty. Gotta go, brother. Keep it up till next time. No worries. Thank you very much for checking the stream out today. I really appreciate you swinging by. And yeah, man, I'll see you on the next one. The stream won't be going for too much longer anyway. So I do really appreciate you sticking around. Thank you very much, brother. We did actually have a pistol. We actually have a pistol. This has no ammo, so maybe let's just keep this one like that. How much ammo did this thing have? This has 5 shots. Yeah, we'll just keep this one. Gotta be done, Alex. You need a stock on you. Yeah, man. And that's the truth. We do have this as well. I think we're going to put this in. Give a bit of room for this. We'll put this in here. And then that way we can make a fishing rod on make a fishing rod for you. I'll put that on our back. Is it just me that wants some more World War II weapons in vanilla? Mate, World War II weapons are awesome, man. There's nothing cooler than a World War II weapon. I'm a big fan of World War II shooters. I've had a lot. I don't have that much hours. You know, I say I have a lot of hours on Hell Let Loose, but someone will be like, I've got like 900 hours. You know, I have like 100 hours on Hell Let Loose. I really like that game. That's a really good game. Really good. And I did recently pick up Postscriptum on sale because I saw that Offworld bought the rights to it, or bought the development. They've done something. They're taking over developing Postscriptum now, which is really good. And they make another really favourite game of mine, which is Squad. So yeah, that's that'll be an interesting to see where that goes. But yeah, obviously I need to learn that game. But I've got a lot of hours on Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose is a fun game. World War II shooters will always have a special part in my heart, mainly because I grew up on games like Medal of Honor and stuff like that. You know, I had a PlayStation 2 when I was a lot younger, and a big fan of Medal of Honor Rising Sun, which is not the most popular of those games, but yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Which weapon would you most like to see? Dude, the M1 Garand is the best weapon, the best World War II weapon in the world, I think. That and like the MG42, they're just iconic World War II weapons. They are iconic World War II weapons. You imagine DayZ 2, you've got an MG42 and you're just mowing down a horde of zombies? That'd be awesome, man. Awesome. What about yourself, Mike? What would be the weapon you want to see? And military history nerd. What weapons do you guys want to see the most? I'd love a PPSH. Oh, dude. They're cool. They are cool. Springfield's cool. Springfield is cool. Car 98 is a gem for me, says Kitty. Yeah. Car 98 is cool as well. I just love the ping of the M1 Garand, sorry. The ping when you've emptied the magazine. That's such an iconic sound. But also, big fan of the rate of fire of the MG42. Like, just a disgusting rate of fire. Are we sick again? Seriously? Seriously? Infantry Mosin? Infantry Mosin is cool. Infantry Mosin is like my go-to weapon on the start of a Tarkov wipe. When there's no weapons. You know, you got no money and stuff like that. Like, Infantry Mosin, you can't go wrong with that, man. Put people down with that thing. So about 2k away now from our body from the previous life. What's the bets? There's nothing left on it. I reckon it's probably been picked clean by now. If I was a betting man, I'd say there's nothing there. Check your clothes if any are wet. That's a good shout. nothing wet, but we do have a damaged jacket, which is probably it. Sten gun. Oh, man, a classic. The Sten gun. Yeah, that is a cool as fuck weapon. I believe the Sten guns were the weapons that were all sold after World War II. They were sold. And I'm pretty sure in the Star Wars films, the Stormtrooper guns, they are modified Sten guns. I'm sure of it. I may have just made that up, but I didn't make that up. Someone told me that, but I don't know if it's true or not. But someone's definitely told me that before, that all the Stormtrooper guns are like designed off of Sten guns. They're all like old Sten guns. And you can kind of see it in the design. They're like a Sten gun without the magazine in it. Oh, damn. I didn't realize we had a piece of meat there. Damn, we should have cooked that. Need a new jacket fast, otherwise keep getting cold. Yeah, either that or a sewing kit. Nah, this is true in Star Wars? Yeah, I'm sure that was true, man. I'm sure it was true. Do we have anything we can eat? No. Oh, well. Looks like we're making another fire. Or maybe we'll do some fishing, just for Marty. Although, seeing that, I have seen, we've been streaming for quite a while now. I'm not actually too much sure how much longer we can go on for. I originally set out to do, you know, about 2-3 hour stream, and we're now on 3.5 hours streaming, so we may have to go soon, guys, I'm afraid. We've still got quite a way to go. I think we'll get to the body, we'll get our stuff back, and then we'll probably have to call it a day, guys, I'm afraid. I've got some editing to do for the next Real Sniper Tactics video, which is going to be on the OODA loop, which we mentioned in the previous stream. So if you don't know what that is, then look forward to the next video, and if you do, then obviously you'll know what's coming up. But yeah. We got that editing to do, so we'll get there. We'll get our stuff back if there's any left, and then we'll call it a day. But I just want to say, thank you very much, guys, for coming to check this out. Like I said, I find it crazy that anybody wants to watch me. You know, even one of you. So the fact we've got we've hit 5,000 subscribers now. I think that's crazy, absolutely crazy. So, have a quick check up here, see if there's anything up here. Scope, we'll take that, thank you. There's a fire over there. What do you reckon, guys? Go and get the stuff, or we fucking kill this guy? What are you guys thinking? Let me know in the chat what you want me to do. There is a slight delay on the old stream, so that's not something I put on. I think it's just standard. But if this guy's in here, we can go blow his fucking head off if you want. In fact, yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get this guy. Okay, I think the best way to probably do this would be head on this way. Marty says, get your stuff. Captain Primal says, smoke them. I think we're going to smoke them. You guys have currently watched a whole 3 hours and 30 minutes of doing nothing but running around and surviving. I feel like I owe it to you to give you a little bit of action. Nice seeing you guys in chat. Take care, Alex. Also, I'll join your Discord later. Thanks, man. see him in the window. We're shivering, which isn't going to help the push. Oh no, he got us through the wall, brother. Oh no. Oh, it was worth a try anyway. It was worth a try. He's not actually finished us off. Ah, he did that. He did that. It was worth a try. I think we did hit him. But alas. Well, guys, I want to say thank you very much for checking out the stream today. Like I said, we didn't have much time left, so yeah, we're actually just wrapping up now. But yeah, thank you for coming back anyway after your phone calls. But I just want to say thank you very much for checking out the stream today, guys. If you've obviously not seen the latest video, go and check it out. If you want to get hold of me, Discord will be in the description of the video. But thank you very much for joining me on this. I think roughly about 3.5 hour stream. We've had a lot of fun, you know, hung out, learned some things. So, yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.